This is the luxury world. Get inspired with us today and tomorrow. The annual cycle of Rolex speculation is once again in full swing, bringing excitement and anticipation among watch enthusiasts worldwide. This period serves as a time when industry insiders, collectors, and casual fans alike attempt to predict the potential additions and discontinuations in the Rolex catalog. While some of these speculations are grounded in industry trends and historical precedents, many merely entertain rumors that fuel the ongoing fascination with the brand. In this video brought to you by the Luxury World, we will discuss some of the releases that Rolex might give us this year. If you have not subscribed to our channel, be sure to do so to stay updated on future content. Rolex operates uniquely within the luxury watch industry. Unlike many brands that focus primarily on market demand and sales trends, Rolex has a distinct philosophy. Its approach to production and innovation is not strictly dictated by consumer preferences or profitability. Instead, the brand follows its vision, engaging in a continuous process of legacy building and self-expression. This ability to innovate and redefine expectations while maintaining an air of exclusivity has positioned Rolex as a leader in the watchmaking world. A prime example of this approach is how Rolex introduces new models and updates. Regardless of initial reactions, the brand understands that collectors and enthusiasts will eventually embrace its choices. Rolex dictates trends rather than follows them, making its decisions independent of popular opinion. This dynamic often leads to considerable discussion and debate over what the brand might unveil next, with speculation ranging from radical design shifts to subtle refinements. One of the most persistent rumors circulating this year revolves around the discontinuation of the GMT-Master II Sprite. This left-handed model, featuring a black and green bezel, was met with mixed reactions upon its release. Some believe that Rolex may discontinue the left-handed version entirely or introduce a more traditional right-handed configuration. Additionally, there has been speculation about whether Rolex might release a no-date version of the Submariner. However, given the historical significance of the no-date Submariner as a standalone model within the collection, it seems unlikely that Rolex would alter its fundamental identity. The potential return of the GMT-Master II Coke black and red bezel is another widely discussed topic. Many expected Rolex to reintroduce this model last year, but instead, Tudor, the sister brand of Rolex, released a similar black and red bezel GMT within its collection. Rolex is known for its deliberate and calculated release schedule, often withholding certain variations to build anticipation over time. If a Coke variant were to return, it would likely be in a modernized form, potentially featuring updated materials or movement enhancements. Another noteworthy speculation concerns a potential platinum GMT Master II. This year marks the 70th anniversary of the GMT Master collection, and Rolex may choose to commemorate the occasion with a special edition. Platinum, traditionally associated with milestone anniversaries, would be a fitting material for such a release. If Rolex were to introduce a platinum version, it would likely be accompanied by a striking blue bezel, aligning with the brand's historical use of platinum in other collections. A Jubilee bracelet version of the GMT Master II root beer is also a topic of discussion. This model, featuring a two-tone brown and black bezel, has been a favorite among collectors. Given the existing popularity of the GMT Master II lineup, including models like the Batman black and blue bezel and the Pepsi red and blue bezel, a Jubilee bracelet option for the root beer could be a logical addition. Considering that Rolex frequently introduces variations within its core collections, such a development would not be surprising. The Sea Dweller 43 in titanium is another possibility that has generated considerable interest. Rolex's gradual incorporation of titanium into its lineup, beginning with the Deep Sea Challenge and later the Yacht Master 42, suggests that additional titanium models could be on the horizon. This is a model known for its robust design and deep sea diving capabilities, which could benefit from the reduced weight that titanium provides. Furthermore, such a move might reinvigorate interest in the Sea Dweller collection, which has faced competition from other Rolex dive watches. Discussions have also surfaced about a possible rose gold Submariner. While initially difficult to envision, Rolex has demonstrated a willingness to experiment with unconventional materials in recent years. The introduction of a solid gold deep-sea model last year was a bold and unexpected move, suggesting that the company is not opposed to pushing boundaries. If a rose gold Submariner were to be introduced, it would likely be available in both two-tone and full gold versions, further expanding the appeal of the collection. The 1908 collection has also been the subject of speculation, particularly regarding new dial options. Mock-ups of potential dials, including lapis lazuli and malachite variations, have been circulating among watch enthusiasts. Given that the 1908 collection serves as a space for Rolex to explore elegant and artistic designs, these additions would align with the brand's tradition of incorporating rare materials into its dress watches. Such variations would enhance the collection's aesthetic appeal and desirability. A white dial Explorer has been another topic of discussion. Traditionally, the Explorer line has maintained a purist approach, with black dials being a defining characteristic. However, the introduction of a two-tone Explorer last year indicates that Rolex is willing to deviate from tradition when necessary. A white dial Explorer would offer a fresh interpretation of the model, while evoking the aesthetic of the popular Polar Explorer II. Additionally, speculation has emerged about a potential solid gold Explorer. Given that Rolex has already introduced a two-tone version, transitioning to a full gold model would be a logical next step, even if it deviates from the Explorer's historically utilitarian nature. Another area of speculation concerns the new Oyster Perpetual dial colors. In recent years, Rolex has reinvigorated the OP collection with vibrant and playful color options, such as Tiffany blue and coral red. Given the strong reception of these variations, it would not be surprising if Rolex continued to experiment with new hues, further enhancing the collection's appeal to a broader audience. There has also been speculation about the discontinuation of the so-called Autism Dial Day Date, a unique and unconventional watch featuring an artistic dial with seemingly random symbols and markings. While the watch was celebrated for its creativity, its experimental nature suggests that it may have been intended as a limited offering rather than a permanent fixture in the Rolex catalog. Another topic of discussion is the potential return of the Milgauss. Many believe that Rolex would discontinue the Milgauss last year and reintroduce it later in a revised form. Given that Rolex took a similar approach with the Air King, discontinuing it briefly before reintroducing an updated version, it is plausible that the Milgauss could follow a similar trajectory. Ideally, the model would retain signature elements such as the Z Blue dial in green sapphire crystal while incorporating refinements to enhance its appeal. Ultimately, all of these predictions remain speculative. Rolex is known for its secrecy, and its actual releases often defy expectations. The brand's commitment to long-term strategy means that new models and updates are introduced methodically, ensuring sustained interest and exclusivity. While some of these predictions may materialize, others may not come to fruition for years, if at all. One undeniable reality, however, is the ongoing challenge of acquiring Rolex watches. Even if new models are introduced, securing one through an authorized dealer remains a formidable task. The high demand and limited availability have resulted in lengthy waiting lists and significant premiums on the secondary market. This exclusivity, while frustrating for some, is a fundamental aspect of Rolex's appeal, reinforcing the brand's status as the pinnacle of luxury watchmaking. Despite the uncertainty surrounding Rolex's upcoming releases, the excitement of speculation remains an integral part of the watch collecting experience. Whether the brand unveils groundbreaking new models or simply refines existing ones, its decisions will inevitably shape the landscape of luxury horology for years to come. What other Rolex model do you think might get a new release this year? If you enjoyed the video, we would appreciate it if you let us know by leaving a comment and giving it a thumbs up. Do not forget to follow our channel for more content. Thank you for watching The Luxury World, and we look forward to having you join us in our upcoming videos.